So, knowing it's a Friday, just I would definitely say that I'd be very careful shorting with buy side above, because if we start to get a pump off open, it's likely to be a trend day. Yo, Leopard, are you in school next week? Oh, okay, so you can't live stream next week. Alright, I'll probably see if Levi can do it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, whenever you feel like it, or if you have time, whenever, I don't really care. An hour BPR and Q. Oh yeah, you're right. Not really good BPR, obviously, because this is a consolidation. So it is a BPR though, obviously. So obviously the best case scenario would be something like this. Okay, so down then up, but you know, NQs just pump so much, I feel like it might want to finish it off. So we'll see what happens at open, if you get a long setup or not. And I'm watching this for value gap on ES. Does not look like a terrible spot to look for long setup. Check gold in a second. So you can see this sell is working. Obviously this is not a sell I would take. I don't think it's a really good setup, even if it does work. I just want to make that clear. Also 15-minute word block here as well. So again, could go right through it. Still not a short I'd take. So I forgot to tell you guys, that long on EU or gold that got stopped to break even for the other half after the first target hit. Just again, you can see why you're likely to get stopped if you don't put the stop to break even after you hit internal liquidity. And I honestly thought it was going to work again, but it did not. So it just saves you again. And then very textbook inverse right here, which held beautifully, and then that inverse brought us back up to the high. So in this situation here, I like this inverse and I know there's like a multiple here, like this one and this one. The thing with this one is this is just gigantic, and this looks like more of the Judas swing rather than, these are just small candles. So just from screen time, like this would be the inverse I'd use, and it's the one at the bottom. 15-minute VI. Oh, and did you post it in chat? I'm watching to see if we hold this. Again, I don't know when load day is going to be put in. I don't know, like load day could be, we could hold this and then just rock it, okay? Or we could come down, soup this and rock it. So if you're trying to average into a long position, I'd probably just start with one micro, and then if you see the move happen, kind of average up or down, in my opinion. I'm not touching anything yet till open because I want to see if we pump it up or not. But like this is an inverse. Next one would probably be, next bullish PD raise right here, and then right here. So these are all possible spots you could get a long setup. You just gotta go to lower time frame and wait. Yes, leopard. It is. Nice bounce out the order block in EU. What the hell? A lot of liquidity built up here, so the only reason I'm not gonna say we're gonna go hit this right now is because ES is just hitting buy side 50 times in a row. So I'll not be surprised if ES got like a pullback here and we got a which dragged NQ down. By the way, I've never taken that many trades as I took the other day. Again, that was making money. I just felt very in sync with the market yesterday. I don't want to be trading, so gold, not really a good time to trade it, right? Until we kind of break out of the zone. Whether we get this and then a long setup from under there, or a pump over this and then a short or something. Still holding that 1 hour VPR. I almost like, I don't want to, so because of yesterday, I kind of had a really good day. If it wasn't for yesterday, I'd probably just buy one micro here and just see what happens. I'm trying to wait to see if I see like an actual A+ setup though. Like, because if you buy one micro here and you start seeing us move up and get a nice candle open, you could probably average up and then try to hold to this high and then the 60 points more. But yeah, nice Bobby. Of course, Levi's in a short. Yeah, Levi, come up and speak. Remember, you still want to watch this body, this inversion, right? Close 15-minute close in 10 seconds. So the 15-minute candle body will be holding this inversion, which is bullish. There it is. So that is bullish for now until otherwise. It opens in 15 minutes, so let's see what we get here. Kind of watching this fair value gap here. Again, open's probably going to tell us a lot. We'll see if we get a fair value gap formed at 9:30. Trying to see, I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is a, okay, this is an inverse right here. I was trying to see what this was. So the body did close under. So on ES, I'd want to see it. So an ES is technically bearish inverse. So I want to see, if we are truly bullish, I'd want to see it close back above this. Oh, we will lever. Here's a 10. Okay. Again, just not in a spot. You shouldn't really be trading in this spot. I'm just waiting personally. But like like I said, definitely worth it to try like a micro, see what happens in open, whether like average down or average up. Because the thing is, if we end up holding this and never come back, you're probably never gonna get an entry. So I just don't know where lower days gonna be put in. It's very hard to predict, especially in this consolidation, and it's even hard to predict. It's even hard to predict for myself. YM. Yeah, YM's very bullish. Holy shit. So yeah, I think YM goes for this as well. So YM's obviously like this probably because ES. So ES and YM are very strong. 15-minute fair value gap here. If we hit this high and then retrace this fair value gap, definitely not a good long. Obviously, we want to see this high taken out and then acceleration past this high, which would make sense because it's not that far off from this high. So ES did not close back above this, so we might actually dump it open. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Whenever you see an inversion like this, close below and then a close to the tick of the inversion, but it doesn't close over. That's not good. That's definitely not bullish yet. We want to see it close back over. Okay, 8 more minutes so open. Still watching the inverse and then Q. Yeah, again, I know there's equal lows here. We don't have to hit them technically because they're from before the market opened, which means don't have to put much more. Don't have to put a lot of weight on them. But I'll keep the mark because it doesn't matter if we sweep them or not, to be honest. The XY bottom. Good check. I try never to guess bottoms when I see something like this. We definitely could have a little more room to this order block. I think bottom will be close. Generally, historically speaking, we never get a... This is about the biggest candle we've gotten, which is right here, so I think we're probably going to get some sort of long setup off this order block, potentially. Let's see. But yeah, I would not try to guess the bottom on the lower time frame yet. I think it's going to be close, though, for sure. Still holding this inverse very nicely. And if we're bullish on NQ, if NQ and ES is bullish today, obviously that's not going to mean DXY is bottoming out today. Oops. You can see how important this inverse is right now. Well, the entry would be in this inverse options. Anytime it touches the inverse. Anywhere lower is probably not gonna be hit. Yes, sir. Wait, is the Djokovic already play? Is it down to the final four right now? Okay. I don't know if he played today or tomorrow. Did Carlos play Alcaraz? Oh no, he plays at 10:30. Bro, I need Djokovic and Alcaraz to win. Wait, Medvedev ended up beating that dude? No way. I thought he was gonna lose that. No way that guy choked. That's crazy. Yeah, that should be a good one. We literally just hit it. So we just hit a really nice 15-second fair value gap, but low resistance liquidity above. In hindsight, that was definitely super textbook long entry right there. Alright, open in 3 minutes. Let's see. You're still in those micros, right, Natural? Or anyone who said that. Open should be very interesting here. Yeah, and Bobby. Yes, yesterday was definitely a very good morning. Guatemala. Are you on vacation there? That's sick. How is it? I know Guatemala. I know a lot about Guatemala from, are you going to the mountains at all, Guatemala? Isn't there like a lot of hilly stuff? Yeah, okay. I know Guatemala pretty well from GeoGuessr. There's always road signs on the side of the road saying how many miles to Guatemala City. Alright, opens right now. Let's see if we can at least take out these highs. GeoGuessr, it's basically a game where it drops you around. It's like Google Maps, but it's a game. So it's basically the Google Maps AP, like whatever, and it drops you in the middle of nowhere, and you try to guess where in the world you are, just based off your surroundings. All right, I'm putting the stop to break even for the micros. I'm up 20 points here. Holy shit. Okay, I'm actually gonna scale some micros here. I'm up 25 points. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, I'm holding the rest, okay? I'm holding the rest. I promise I will hold a micro till here if we get it. There's no way. That's crazy. That was a really nice move. So yeah, I just sold most for 30 points there. My stop is a break even for the last two. See, like, that's a position. By the way, you cannot go heavy in that. I did not know that was going to pump. I knew it was a bullish inverse, right? We know he buy side above. So it's always worth to try a few micros there just to see what happens. Why no entry mark? I had this entry marked and I said you could enter a few micros here if you wanted. Did I not? I'm up 50 points here. Oh. If I hit like 70 points, I'm gonna scale the one more, and then I'm just gonna hold the last one. Options. You realize this was the entry, right? There's no, like, this is the ICT entry. Damn. Give me my 50 points. Alright, I'm up 60 points here now. Oh my god. This is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna scale one here, one more here for 60 points. I have one more left. Again, I don't know if we're just gonna go straight for this. It would be nice if we do, but very, very tough to say. See how we didn't have to go for these equal lows? Like, I don't really care if we hit them or not. The entry was the only green box I've had marked on my screen this whole morning in the live stream. Right here. This is really what I want. My stop's at break even now for the last contract. Doesn't say it's an entry, just a green box. Okay, well, have you watched the ICT videos? That's why I need to watch the ICT videos, because you know this is an entry if you watch the ICT videos. Not trying to be a dick, but should be very clear to you. Bro, you gotta watch the ICT videos. This is why I don't let people in this Discord if you don't watch the ICT videos, because you should have a good understanding if you watch the ICT videos. If I have a line marked up here and a green box marked right here, and I say it's not a bad time to try a few micros here to average up if we start pumping, what do you think that means? Also, guys, stop saying don't tag him or say anything. Yes, I agree, Bobby. Bro, it just feels so weird. I'm up 65 points. 70 points now. Oh my god. This is like, I guess, dude. What if this is a Judas swing? This runner's not gonna hit the price target. Well, the thing is, we've been consolidating all night. London barely moved, so the pump off open is definitely not surprising, especially that being that the body of this 15-minute held all pre-market. If we got a big overnight move, then usually the open's a lot more messier. But if it's consolidation, generally the open is not bad. Especially if we have a clear target, right? I said yesterday afternoon in index commentary we should hit this by tomorrow. We have a very clear target. We're holding an inverse. And the only reason you don't go heavy in this is just because we're so high, right? We're weighing premium, so you don't go heavy in this ever. But that's what I did, Ryan. 30 or more. So yeah, overnight consolidation, usually you get a big move at open, and the big move is generally pretty clean. But if you get a big overnight move, usually open can be a lot more messier. So you know, 20 more points. Should I try to hold till 100 points? I don't. That's very risky. Okay, I'm up 80 here. You guys could have chased any time, but like you guys know I'm in a long. Like you probably could have chased at any time. Just better hope this target hits now. About 10 more points to go. No, I'm not moving my stop. I'm holding till this or zero. More points. No, don't stop now, please. I like this. Okay, this is obviously good for me. This big candle supported by, it's kind of an order block. Well, there's an order block here. just means it's going to be tougher for us to go down and hit this low. See, I want to try to hold for 100 points just to say I did it, but I don't know. I've never gotten a 100-point movement on Q before. A little bit more, please. Yeah, what's up, Goody? My headphones are off. Yeah, do that, Ryan, please. Yeah, what's up, Goody? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I do need to do that. I'll hold for 1,000 points on crypto because crypto's going back to 100K. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I am out here. 100 points. Wow. That is crazy. Wow. 100-point move right there. What do you say? That is crazy. Did anyone chase that? If I was on it, I would have chased that. I know. Thank you, bro. That's crazy. I called that out yesterday morning or yesterday afternoon. You guys were all talking in chat, which I like because you guys are all conversing. But if you checked in next commentary, afternoon, I don't even think I said anything in chat. I basically said we should hit this by tomorrow. Okay, and I said that why? Because I knew it was Friday today, right? Friday, typically trend days. Now that we've kind of hit that target, it might not be a trend day anymore. Yeah, that's why I said it's worth trying a few micros, right? Even with micros, 100-point move is crazy. I just made $300 off that. So just off micros. Actually, no, 400. That's just crazy. Yeah. Sir. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I have not had a losing day in the last 2 weeks, dude. Oh my god. I don't know. I know. I'm definitely gonna have a red day next week, or probably in 2 weeks when I come back. There's no way. Ugh. Alright, now what? I don't even know. Nah, I'm very... HWPO, I'm not even kidding. I don't think ICT has red days. Okay. I know a guy, his name is DC, he trades ICT as well. He had 4 red days last year. I've seen the proof. And he's not ICT, okay? I don't know if ICT even has red days, to be honest. I know people who have had less than 10 red days in a whole year. So, obviously I've had more than that, but I've seen proof. He makes like 1,000 a day, and he's usually done. Thousands a skull. He doesn't trade funders. He just trades his own money. But that's what I want to eventually do. Yeah, I don't know. I think if ICT's had a red day, it's very rare. And I know it's like not believable, but the fact that I've seen someone with proof who makes about 1,000 a day have 4 red days in a year makes me think ICT probably is like the same. Because obviously ICT is probably better than them still. No, see, that's a conspiracy. No, listen. That's what I always used to think too. By the way, if you guys want to see my trade, oops. Where's my mouse? Bro, my mouse is disappearing from my other screen. What the hell? Oh, never mind. This is my trade. I actually sold at the 100 points, but yeah. You can see I just cut my stop down there. I didn't even move it. So basically what I started doing is I just started averaging in here, and then I averaged in here the inverse because I saw it was the inverse, and then sold most up here, and then I actually sold the one right here. And then I took it on another account where I sold the one up here too as well. So just if you want to see the executions or if you want to learn off this. The only reason I sold up here is because this candle formation, 1, 2, 3, usually get a pullback after that, and we did, but we just pulled back into the fair value gap, so you know. Bro, Levi was in a short. Levi, how'd that short go? No trader is perfect, I agree, Eldrin, but the fact that I can go 12 for 12 in a single day, just in ICT's better than me, just makes you think. There are people who probably don't have social media who are capable of having 100% win rates, who are capable of not having red days. I guarantee it. I've seen it with my own eyes. Someone trades his own money. I used to call him in the mornings before I had a Discord. Right, I think there's a lot more capable of what people think, and there's people who there's probably bots out there as well who have pretty high win rate, but people don't share them. There's 7 billion people in this world, and you don't think there's people who know how to not have a red day in this market? Like, there's no way, and they probably just don't say anything. What do you guys think I'm about to say about the market right now? What do I usually say about this? Not done for the day, but what do you see? What happened? Yeah, so basically what Amor said. So we only swept the high by a tick. So it makes me think we're going to go back up. Okay. Which means Levi short should fail here. Again, I don't know why he's shorting so much, but should fail. Right, we only swept by a tick. I teach this all the time.
Good morning. I'm good. How are you? Where did we go? Oh, there was the night we picked up the at Michelle's house, and then we went to the courthouse and
Should hit this again.
yeah, because I think, I don't know if you heard, this whole place got flooded, so it's going to be a couple months before they can get things situated. Yeah.
We should go back to the high NES.
I think we'll probably split some time. Michelle and